of our favourites, Jack Smith, joins us, the king of Forbes, after Pelawah King took out the Sportsbet Bold Trees final for the Stayers in brilliant fashion. Jack, congratulations. We missed you last week. Where were you?
I was home. Marie did the duties last week,
Yep.
so I just rested up so I could come this week.
Now, everyone, all these good judges said that he was unbeatable last week and he looked like he was going to win. He got beaten tonight. He proves them all wrong when they jumped off the bandwagon and he gets the chocolates.
Yeah, they just haven't realised, have they, that heats are heats and
Yes.
finals are finals.
Yeah.
So you don't get on the honour board winning a heat, you're only on the final.
Jack, tell us what you were feeling when you seen him miss the kick again. He did it in the Top Gun. Did you go, oh, no, not again? But he railed beautifully, give himself every chance with a lap to go, didn't he?
Yeah, no, I wasn't worried. That's just what he does now. You just got to live with that.
Yeah.
He's a funny dog. When he's excited, he puts his head in the air and he gallops a bit that way.
Yeah.
So the first thing he does if he's on will raise his head, and I think he does that in the boxes. He puts his head in the air, and obviously the other dogs get the jump on him.
It must be extra exciting for you considering you stand Feral Frankie at start. I mean, to get another Group 1 winner out of him. We've got a young pup in Victoria by Fanta Bale called Cane Bale, who's a Feral Frankie pup who looks exciting too. Do you really sit down sometimes, have a beer and say that's a Feral Frankie when you're watching on telly?
I don't have a beer because I'm a teetotaler.
Oh,
but
okay, there you go.
yeah, we do. We get excited watching them. Yeah. Yep.
And did you expect that tonight? When were you confident to think, well, I think I've got this Bold Trees?
He looked on his game tonight.
Yeah.
And,
How can you tell?
He was just up on his toes.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Did you go back to Forbes or did he stay?
Yeah, he come back to Forbes.
Okay, yeah. So how long does it take you to get from Forbes to Sandown Park door to door?
Oh, you're probably looking at about 8.5 of the good run.
So does he talk to you on the way or does he sit in the car?
He's a very good sleeper.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack, he's not 3 till January. There's big races at the Meadows, obviously, for the Australian Cup Carnival. Obviously, we'll see you back down here. But all of a sudden, he's won 650,000. Could you believe that when he first started? Did he always show a lot of talent?
He's always had a big motor, but the box matters was a worry.
Yep.
That's if you look back for his form, very early days, I give him a 700 just to see what I would do from there on.
Yep.
If I didn't think he was going to stay, he was in trouble.
Yep.
And when he didn't run the hands off the clock, but I seen enough to know that at that stage, in that age, that he could make into a decent stayer, so it just eased off him.
And people think sometimes when you talk about stayers that they can't record quick time over the sprints, but this dog ran 29.60 odd at Wentworth Park. Actually, that was his last win in September. Yeah. So he's a very fast dog, clearly.
He has. He's got down to 50-something at Wentworth Park, I think. But, oh, yeah, he can just run the hands off his clock, like most of those dogs on their own. But that's the nature of the stayer, you know. They flop out of the boxes and he can maintain that speed for longer than most. So.
Do you train him differently then when you identified he could get the 700? So talk us through that.
No, not really. It's just hard. It's in the genes.
Yeah.
But it's just hard with the top grade stayers because they're not on every week. So you've got to time your run.
Yeah.
So obviously last week we're a little bit short, and you just hope he can get through and it'll top him off for tonight.
Jack, is that what you think is making Feral Frankie such a good sire? His versatility as a sire? He throws good sprinters, middle distance dogs, and obviously stayers.
Yeah, Feral could have been anything as a stayer.
Yeah.
But we never. He retired at his prime.
Yeah.
The owners didn't want to go over any ground, and that was fair enough. That's their dog. So
because breeders keep away from
they do,
yeah.
They do, and I'll maintain that Feral could have been one of the greatest stayers ever, but we don't know, and breeders don't know. I don't know, but my gut tells me that he would have.
Well, it's going to be a pretty handy trip home now. A lot easier when you win a Group 1, I would imagine, down that Hume Highway there.
It is a little bit easier, that's right.
What do you listen to on the way?
No, anything, bit of music, bit of race, bit of cricket, football, whatever's on.
Hey, Jack, congratulations, mate. Another Group 1. And what a 5 years that you've had. And Feral Frankie continues to get the job done at stud as well.
He's going really well, and Jungle Juice is starting to get a couple, so his pups will be racing soon.
Yep. Look out. Jungle Juice and Feral Frankie. There's some interesting names there for the people who breed to those two dogs. Well done, Jack.
Thank you.
There's Jack Smith. What a superstar trainer he is. The Melbourne Cup's not far away. Who's your tip in the Melbourne Cup, Jack? Quickly.
Oh God, if you like something, have a bet on it. You know, it's just such a hard race. Obviously, big energies there going well.
But you've gone out on a limb there, $1.85. But thanks for that, Jack. Appreciate it. There's a job for you as a form analyst.